There was a little boy named Ali. Ali loved adventure stories. He often wished he could have an exciting adventure. But his normal life was limited to school, homework, and games. One evening, Ali was playing with old things in the storage room of his house. It was dark and dust was everywhere. Suddenly, his eyes fell on an old, glittering book. It seemed completely different from everything else. Ali slowly picked up the book and said, "Why does this book seem so strange?" As he opened the book, a bright light emanated from within. The light was so powerful that Ali couldn't understand anything and was pulled into it. Ali opened his eyes and found himself in a completely new world. He saw the sky turn purple, the trees sparkle, and tiny lights float in the air. Ali said in surprise, "Where have I been?" Just then, a little fairy appeared before him. Her wings sparkled and she smiled and said, "Welcome, Ali. You're in the Magic Kingdom." Ali was frightened and said, "Magic Kingdom? I want to go home." The fairy said sadly, "Ali, our world is in great danger. A dark dragon has stolen our magic crystal. If the crystal isn't returned, this entire kingdom will be plunged into darkness." Ali was frightened at first, but then he gathered his courage and said, "If I can help, I will." The fairy was delighted and gave Ali a small magic sword. Ali and the fairy set off towards the jungle. Strange things happen in the jungle. Trees talk and show them the way. A funny monkey becomes his friend, who always makes fun of him. The monkey laughs and says, "Are you going to fight dragons?" "Good luck, hero." They face many challenges along the way. Sometimes they have to pass through a dark cave, sometimes they have to cross a dangerous river. But Ali faces every difficulty with courage. Finally, they reach the dragon's palace. The palace is dark and fire is burning everywhere. The dragon roars loudly, "Who is disturbing my sleep?" Ali is frightened, but then composes himself. The fairy says softly, "Ali, only you can save us." Ali devises a plan. He confuses the dragon and starts running here and there. The dragon chases after him. Meanwhile, the fairy stealthily approaches the magic crystal. As soon as the fairy picks up the crystal, the dragon becomes aware of it and becomes enraged. But by then, Ali creates a bright light with his magic sword, temporarily blinding the dragon. The fairy returns to Ali with the crystal. As soon as the crystal is returned, the entire kingdom lights up. The darkness vanishes and joy spreads everywhere. The fairy exclaims happily, "Ali, you saved our world. You're a hero." Ali smiles and says, "Now I just have to go home." The fairy uses her magic power to open a portal. Ali enters the portal and returns to his story. Everything seems normal, but when he looks at his hand, he finds a small piece of crystal. Ali smiles slightly and says, "Looks like the adventure isn't over yet."